So Peter, what are the expectations of AI in fraud prevention?
Like many newer technologies, AI has a lot of expectations, especially within the banking and fraud prevention space. Banks are expecting the Holy Grail, a little black box that finds all of the current fraud and can predict fraudsters' next move, even before they've developed it. They're expecting this plus the ability to eliminate the need for investigators with predictive analytics, where machines are faster, quicker than the humans.
And what are the realities of AI?
In terms of the realities of AI, thanks to our augmented intelligence technology, machine learning in fraud prevention is becoming a reality. By this we mean that we empower our clients by providing machine learning technology together with contextual information and a greater experience. So machine learning isn't just a black box for banks, because users can see why the machine identifies one transaction as fraudulent due to the different variables within the transaction. Human intelligence is complemented by technology. So this approach ensures effective fraud prevention strategy where fraud risk is minimized, operational costs are reduced, and fraud losses are prevented. As cyber fraud is projected to reach $6 trillion by 2021, and fraudsters, as I mentioned earlier, are getting more and more organized and sophisticated, a technology-based fraud prevention approach is really the only way for banks to prevent fraud before it's all too late. While we hope that a bank fraud will not occur, it's probably more than likely it already has.
And Peter, what does this mean to financial institutions in Asia when it comes to their fraud prevention strategy?
The value of this approach has already been seen by many of our clients. They've been able to see a false positive reduced by up to 83% while discovering new types of frauds they previously were unaware of. For the foreseeable future, we don't see AI replacing the need for human investigators. Human nature isn't always predictable. It is important to remember when investigating an unusual transaction, a human can understand circumstantial context as to why this may have occurred, where a machine probably not going to understand it. So if we use an example, say a man is trying to surprise his wife with a birthday gift. To avoid suspicious transactions showing up on their joint account, the man withdraws smaller amounts over a period, allowing him to save up enough money to buy her a present, but this transaction would probably be flagged as fraudulent.